In this video, we are going to look at the 4 different types of plants. And the first one will be our mosses. Mosses are generally pretty short, and we find them in wet areas, and they are called a non-vascular plant. So they don't have a tube system to move nutrients and water around their bodies. We do find them in wet areas because they use sperm. They will put sperm into the moist environment, allow that sperm to swim around and fertilize an egg from another moss. Kind of interesting. The next one will be our ferns. The ferns are a true vascular plant. That means they have a tube system, they have true roots, and it's going to be moving water and nutrients throughout the plant quite efficiently. When a fern comes out of the ground, it comes out in this shape, which kind of looks like the end of a fiddle, and they call it a fiddlehead. It also is found in wet areas typically because the fern is also going to be using sperm to fertilize the eggs. And you can see these little bumps underneath the leaves. Those house the fertilized offspring of the fern, which are called spores. The next type of plant we're going to look at are the conifers, and they also are a true vascular plant. They are very efficient at moving water from the ground and bringing it all the way up the tree. They're also good at moving nutrients that they collect in the leaves down the trunk of the tree. So those are your third type. The fourth type, I'm going to move some of these dead ferns here out of the way, and I'm looking for a true flowering plant. And there isn't much choice here in the spring, but I was able to find this thing, and in the Northeast we have these things called ramps or wild onions, and it is a true flowering plant. Now it has an actual root system, a complete root system here. It does have a stem, which again is vascular, which leads up to leaves that are going to be at the top. People use these ramps in soups and possibly in some eggs. It has an onion / garlicky taste to it. So here is my vascular flowering plant. Hopefully, if everything goes well, this plant will collect nutrients and water from the ground with its roots. It will then move up its vascular stem to the leaves, and while it's in the leaves, it's going to be collecting some carbon dioxide and using sunlight to make some sugar. If it makes enough sugar, it's going to be able to create a flower, which will then attract a pollinator, and then maybe you will get some fertilized eggs, which will then create seeds, and then those seeds will travel, and you will get a brand new onion or ramp again.